Welcome to another beautiful day in Jerusalem. Here we are next to the walls of Jerusalem. The symbol of Jerusalem, the lion, symbol of Judea, is in front of you. And we are on the way to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, but through Jaffa Gate this time. And let's start the tour. And we are dedicating that tour today to Kathy Makins. Oh, red light. Then let's stop for a minute. I just crossed the road in front of you. You can see the northern part of the walls of the old city of Jerusalem. It's not a big city, I must say. It's 1 kilometer wide by 1 kilometer, let's say 0.6 miles by the sea. Then it's actually quite a small place, but when I started to take tourists, yes, I did. They thought that we're going to see the city for, let's say, half a day. It's more than enough, they say. It's a small place. But then they realized at the end of the second tour in Jerusalem with me, I'm talking about the old city and Mount of Olives, they realized that they saw only 10%. Then to visit the old city, did more than 1 day. Then, well, we are crossing safely. That's the light rail. Oh, you're gonna see the light rail now. It's a very good idea to use the light rail. The only problem in Jerusalem and in Israel is the public transportation is not the best issue ever. You will be able to see the other light rail. We are so lucky. That train that you saw goes down to Damascus Gate, and that's one climbing up through me. It will end at next to the Holocaust Museum at Man Etzel, but it will stop at the Central Bus Station. Are we going to cross it or not? What's happening here? Now I can do that. Now the walls that you see here, Kathy, is and the wall that you see here, everyone who are watching my videos, is from the 16th century, but it's based on ancient walls. For example, if I stand on the grass, which I don't like to do that because from right now it's not going to rain at all and it's going to be quite cold, quite hot. You can see the moat that the Crusaders built, and right there you can see the Crusader wall as well. Then it's a wall on top of a wall on top of a wall, and this is the story of Jerusalem. It's a city on top of a city on top of a city. It's been destroyed so many times. Not like Tel Aviv, Jerusalem is more conservative city. Then you will see a lot of Hasidis, you will see more conservative Christians and Muslims. I want you to understand that we are walking in that street. But you can see the shops, they are not here anymore. When the British conquered Jerusalem in 1970, they said the walls of Jerusalem is more important. They destroy the houses next to it. You can see another picture of the house. But look at the clock tower. They didn't like it as well. Then in that case, they destroyed. Then today on top of Jaffa Gate, which we are heading to, you won't see the clock tower. If you want to see one of the clock towers that the Ottomans built, and Jerusalem Tower was one of them, then there are few places in Israel that you can visit and see it, and one of them is at Jaffa. It's just before Easter time. It's already Ramadan time that the Muslims are fasting during the day, and thanks God that day is not as hot as it used to be yesterday, and that's the reason I decided to visit the city today and not yesterday. The sky is a little bit dusty, and this is summertime in Israel. If there's no rain, there's dust. Oh, I saw the bird. Then in front of you can see Jaffa Gate. Jaffa Gate, it's because it's actually heading to Jaffa. That way today it's Tel Aviv. Damascus Gate, because it's the way to Damascus. And Zion Gate, that today I'm going to visit. Not in that video, but in the next one. It will take you to Mount Zion. And you can see the walls here. Until we will reach Jaffa Gate, I will ask you to subscribe my channel. And if you want to have your own cross, then go to the description of that video and look for Buy Me a Coffee link and follow it. It's very easy. Of course that it's the best quality, and yes, I'm going to prepare a video for you, and of course you will get it home. This is your cross. It's unique to each one of you. And what is Jerusalem cross? This is the most unique cross of the Holy Land. Jerusalem is in the middle, and the 4 small crosses are part of whatever you want for Gospels, altogether 5 stigmatas. But the idea is that Jerusalem is the center. Then we are getting close and closer to Jaffa Gate. You will see that you cannot enter straight in to the gate, mainly because the gates were built for avoiding enemies from entering. And the next video after the Church of the Holy Sepulchre will be on top of the wall, rampart tours to Mount Zion. We have 8 gates in Jerusalem. Through 7 of them you can cross. The gate of the Golden Gate / the Mercy Gate. This is a sealed gate. You cannot enter through it. Today it's Thursday. It's a very important day for the Jews because the Jews can read the Bible today. I mean, the Jews, we are reading the Bible. You will see that they are reading the Bible. Oh, you want to see? We're not going to the Western Wall today, but on Thursday and Monday, if you will visit the city, you can actually go to the Western Wall to see a lot of the Bar Mitzvah processions. Gatov. And here we are in front of Jaffa Gate. As you see, you cannot go in, mainly because the Ottomans built it for avoiding enemies through entering into it. Just to show you, remember the marks of the houses that were next to the wall. And here you can see the mark on the roof. It looks like a triangle. That used to be a house here. And the clock tower that you saw is not here anymore. I didn't like it, they said. Left. Katie, we are entering now the city. That is one of the gates, Jaffa Gate, and welcome to the whole city. Yay! The bagel is unique to Jerusalem. I don't know why you cannot find it in any other place. It's, something that that it's only for one place. Then in that case, usually when I'm entering groups, I'm buying myself a bagel. Today I'm taking a video. I have no hands anymore for that. Let's go today through the David street. Then it will take you straight ahead, but because of the sun is in your eyes now. Then let me stop at the Greek Catholic Patriarch Street. Let me turn around. I can see in the shop there they have Jerusalem cross as well. Then that is a fortress that King Herod built. Actually, it was built before him, and everyone who ruled Jerusalem used it as well because it's the highest place of the city. And you can see here, for example, a moat from the time of King Herod, Crusaders, and that part is from King Herod time. You can compare it to the stones from the Western Wall, and above it is from the Arabic time. And everyone who controlled the place controlled Jerusalem. Let me actually, I want you to see the moat. Now, a little bit of it, a little bit of there. That. Let's enter one of the roads. There's so many vendors, so many salesmen in that street. In most of the places, you have to bargain. I'm not good with it. Then I'm entering to 1 or 3 different shops that I know I will get a discount immediately. And what is important for me is not only the price, is the quality. Because that one is made of olive wood, and it will be in your house for years, over years, I mean, endless. You can see a Hasidic guy, or religious guy with a talit on it, a Jewish man, and he's got a box on the head, and a box on, and stripes on his left hand, and he's black. Gosh, a black Jewish guy. We thought that it's a race. Guys, it's not. It's a religion. Then to find a black-skinned guy is very common. I'm using the word black. It's because I love that color. There's no bad interpretation for it in my videos. Then we went through David Street, and now, that is going to be difficult to see, the Christian Quarter Road. We are at the Christian Quarter. It's early morning. It's not so early. It's 9 a.m. It's not early at all. The church might be already crowded, but we will overcome. It's not a problem at all. I can smell out the falafel. Excellent smell. And I just ate. Yeah. We are on the way to bless it at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. If you want to have your own different kind of crosses, Greek Orthodox, Catholic, Protestant with the Lord's Prayers on it, at the link of Buy Me Coffee, you will find it. If you want to support me, I will be more than happy, because now I'm struggling between taking groups or guiding you via the internet, and your support can actually help me a lot. You can do that via Buy Me Coffee, or even if it's easier for you, via PayPal. If you won't find it at the links at the description of the video, just send me a message and I will send you the link. Then, those stones are 20th century. Those stones are from 3rd and 4th century. And I'm walking on it. All right, back to the 20th century. And if I'm dealing with it, of the pavement, they're doing it now. They're checking each stone at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and they will excavate beneath it to find more ancient pavement of the church. They already started it, and I will try to show you a little bit of it. We are on the way to the place that Jesus was crucified, died, buried, and resurrected. But in front of you, you can see a mosque. This is the Mosque of Omar. The traditions say that Omar, the Halif, the Muslim Halif, been here, and the Bishop of Jerusalem told him, pray in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. You believe in Jesus as well? But he said, if I will pray, then my disciples will build a mosque next to it, then, in it, then, or instead of, then in that case, he went outside to pray, and you can see a mosque outside of it. The church, not like your churches, belongs to so many. This one belongs mainly to the Catholic, Armenian, and Greek Orthodox, but you will find here Pravoslav, Coptic, Church of Syria. It's more than just a regular church. And that's a huge difference. The second huge difference of their church to your churches is that for the 90% of the Christians, this is the most important church in the world. And here it is. What you can see here is mainly from 11th and 12th century. The church was built at the 4th century, let's say 300 years after Jesus ascended into heaven, and then it actually stopped the rumor that Jesus was crucified and buried in a church. No, it wasn't. Another important thing is that that it doesn't look like a regular church. It's been destroyed so many times that when you're entering, you're expecting to see a nave. And no, it's not like that. And the church of today is less than half than the church of the 4th century. About the wall. Some Christians say it cannot be the church because it's inside the wall of the city. Not inside the wall of the city, it's actually at the Times Square of the city. Then yes, today it's true, but the city of today is not the city of Jesus' time. There's a gap of 2,000 years, and I'm almost sure that it was outside the gate. They just closed the... they are cleaning it. Then let's see if we can enter from the exit, and if not, we will visit the Golgotha the next part. Let's try. Golgotha belongs to two, the Catholic and the Greek Orthodox. Let's start with the Catholic. They just cleaned the floor, and the light is on. And this is another miracle. Then you can see where they nail him to the cross. And look at the beautiful mosaic wall. That is where they nail him to the cross. And Cathy, we are blessing your cross there. And that's the Pietà. That is where Mary saw the body of her son. This is such a tragedy for a mother to know what's actually the future will be of her son, and the idea that her son will die in front of her is crucial. And I can understand that from the moment she visited the Jewish temple, when Jesus was only 40 days old, she knew, or she felt agony. She never smiled. The Golgotha, Calvary, the crucifixion place in the Catholic area is here, but most of it is in the Greek Orthodox area. You can see here the crucifixion spot on top of Jesus. 4 letters in 3 different languages. Jesus from Nazareth, King of the Jews. And this is only the Greek Orthodox part. John the disciple is here. Mary, the mother, is there. And while Jesus was on the cross, he asked John to take care of his mother. Now there's not a big line, then let's stand in the line because I want to bless it at the crucifixion spot. The man that you see now is now touching the exact crucifixion spot, and that's what we are going to do, Katie.
Do you want me to film you?
No. Oh, thank you very much. Wow, thank you. Remember, he was crucified with another 2. One, this is Jesus. Just the third one. The Golgotha is covered with a stone, with a glass. Because people like me that want to take some souvenirs. Let me see if you let me use the flashlight. That is the only place that you can touch the Golgotha, Calvary stone. We're leaving now the Golgotha. I was supposed to say through the exit, but we entered through it because they're cleaning the Catholic place. Then why they're cleaning the Catholic place? Because it's owned by the Catholic. They cannot clean an inch from the Greek Orthodox part. And let's wait until everyone will climb up. Now it's 2 ways. Road or stairs. And here we are just leaving the Golgotha, and the next place that I will bless the cross is at the place that they purified the body of Jesus before he was taken to the tomb of Joseph of Arimathea. Down, look at the nails, and look at the face of the mother. It actually kills me every time that I see Mary like that. Joseph, which is that one, with a red, and continues, the great one, gave Jesus their own tombs, or at least Joseph of Arimathea tomb, that according to the book of John was just next to the crucifixion place. That's why it's at the same side, and I don't know if you can see it's shining a little bit. because they anointed it just like they anointed the body of Jesus. And I'm going to anoint it. Oh, the smell is amazing. Now that cross is priceless now. To actually touch the place that the naked body of Jesus touched. We are heading to the tomb through that ladder. You can see that Jesus was crucified in a cave, but what we're going to see now is everything but a cave. This is the tomb of Jesus in front of you. It used to be a cave, it's been destroyed so many times, and it's empty now, which is good for me. At the end of the tour, I will enter with your cross to the tomb because I cannot take a video of it. At the COVID time, they gave me permission to do that. Now I don't have it because it's a touristic area now. And so many people and everyone will want it. It will be difficult to stand in the line here, but you can actually watch one of my videos on my YouTube channel that you already subscribed. You can see there are two chapels here. The nun is now kissing the first chapel. That is the angel chapel. We took care that no one will steal the body of Christ. The inner part, the inner chapel, is the tomb itself. The light that you see here is from the holy fire. Kathy, that was a nice video for you. And my dears, if you reach that part, then Kathy is celebrating her anniversary at the 21st of April. Then this is the time to say happy anniversary. And for many, many, many years more. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.